Guide to Loving a Soft Boy. If only you knew how to love a soft boy, you'd say boyhood like a prayer. Boyhood would sound like doves taking flight from your mouth to God Himself. What is boyhood if not learning how to say prayers and catcalls, one sounding like the other, so often you do not know if you go down on your knees or make Him come down to His. When you hear the word pray, you wouldn't think it meant pray. Noun, what I become for boys. Boys who are so afraid of my metaphors they count me as a language instead of a person. Learn how to love a soft boy like you first learned how to spell God. Easy, but careful. Do not let the word hurt like an answer hanging by a hook through your left cheek. Soft boys come like merry-go-rounds, like fairy lights. Like fairy lights on a merry-go-round and like squeezing your favorite person's hand, like fairy lights on a merry-go-round and you squeeze your favorite person's hand, but he eventually pulls away. Not everything falls into place like a fairy tale. He will apologize to you, though, later or maybe even never, but he will find an apology lined up at his fingertips when he tries to hold your hand again. He will tuck it behind your ear and ask you to find it. Forgive him when he does that. He is more sorry than you've ever been or you'll ever be. He keeps his sorries in a glass jar at the back of his throat. It is too brittle. The lid comes off too easily. Do not ask him why. Just tell him you love him and watch that jar turn into honey pot, turn bathtub, turn baptism. He will christen you, love. Take that. Tuck it behind your ear, love. Soft boys will hand you halos bigger than your own existence. He is chocolate-dipped strawberries on sunny picnic days. He is the picnic. He is the sunny day that kisses you on your cheek. He is blueberry cheesecake in the palm of your hands at 1 a.m. in the kitchen. He is the thing your existence can never get enough of. So you keep his halo in your studio apartment, fold it enough to fit it in the space between your ribs. Breathe easy, my love. The halo does not come with edges. He does not come in roaring. He comes in soft pecks. He comes in freckles and books read on a beach. He comes like the beach, like the ocean and the salty air. He comes like every good thing you've ever known or touched, but that does not mean he's all good. He's bad too, but he will be good for you until you both drive the worst of each other out and you blast your favorite song so loud you do not hear the sound of wreckage thumping your front door. It never breaks in. You both lie in your bed clinging like moths to a porch light. You left the porch light on last night because you fell asleep on the porch swing writing an elegy for the last boy that left you there. Girl, remember, this boy does not ask for elegies or suicide notes or odes. This boy only asks for love letters, and who better than you to write love letters? Who better than you, my love? There is no guide to loving a soft boy right. Kiss him and he won't necessarily kiss you back. He might just come undone in the palm of your hands and talk about how the ocean is just vastness he cannot handle. So you gift him a seashell, put it to his ear and say, "Here, listen to it. There is no music your ears cannot decipher. There is no vastness this hollowness cannot hold." Look into his eyes and you won't necessarily find love for yourself. He is good at hiding stuff. More specifically, his feelings do not intrude. Let his heart be the museum where you are the art, and he has put up signs saying do not touch. So do not touch anything, love. So if he tells you he wants to love you, let him.